everyone. So I wanted to share my camping setup on my 2016 Jeep Cherokee. I'm going camping this weekend, so I have emptied out my car and I gave it a deep clean. I'm going to put everything back, so I figured I'd show you guys. So the design that I went for, I wanted to keep my back seats, so I didn't take my back seats out. My back seats work just fine. Usually all my stuff fits in the trunk of my car and I just leave it in there. And then the one thing I wanted to show you is that this car is really cool. It has a huge compartment right where the wheel goes. So in here, I just store all of my camping gear. If I'm not, I don't live in my car. I just go camping for fun. So I put all my stuff in here, and then when I do need to go camping, I just like take it all out. But let me show you the biggest piece, which is this one. That's the biggest piece that I have, and basically it's like this part of the wood, and I have like these two cubbies, and then this part, it's like a U, so it slides out inside the car, and I'll show you how that works. So I'm gonna put this chunk back in my car. So it just stays like that, and then I'm gonna slide this other piece out. So this piece of wood just slides out, and I have it marked to where I need to have it slid out with just like a little mark. That should be good on this side. I just have like a little pencil mark. You can't really see it, but I do have written down driver's side, just because, you know, I want to make sure I do it at the same time every time. Just make sure I have it lined up. So now I'm going to take my other piece of wood, and it's just going to lay right here on top, and that's going to be this piece. And so I just have like this so it doesn't slide, like these pieces here, and then I have these straps, and I'll show you what these straps are for, because I just use it as a compartment. And then I've got this little latch, and I'll show you guys what it is. Yeah, so it's just to make sure that it doesn't slide. And then I have everything numbered. Yeah, it's a little curved because it's been laying out in the sun for a little bit, but let's put this sucker in. Also, look, so I also have this piece of wood, I don't know if you can see it, that works as a lip for this one. So this just lays right on top of this piece of wood, like so. Yeah, and so you see this strap. So I use this strap to lift this out of here. So I can use this whole bottom compartment for storage. Just show you that there. And so my last piece is this one. And so this one's got 3 holes in it, and it's for these pieces. So basically each piece has a hole, and it's gonna go like this, and I've got pins that drop in, and then this is gonna latch on to the one that I just showed you, and it's gonna latch on this side for this side. Another cool thing about this car is that it has an outlet over here that I sometimes use. You can't really see it. It's just a basic outlet, but just keep in mind, so one of my sticks is shorter than the rest. So this one's shorter because it lays on this middle piece, like that. So here, I'm gonna pass you this one, so you can just hold it on that side. You can just leave it there. I use these pins to do the little drop pin system. I saw it on YouTube somewhere. But I lost one of my pins, so we're just gonna do 2 and just, it'll be fine. So I'm gonna put this here. latch it on. There you go. And I'm gonna fix it. this just lays here, and I'm gonna shimmy this back a little bit. Fix that. All right, more or less. This piece is bent, but once I lay on it, it'll be fine. So, hi. So I use all of this stuff. Like I use all this space to put like my beach chairs and like my backpack and a bunch of random stuff. So it works. And then whenever I need storage up here, I just undo this latch, and then I can use this whole cubby. I literally have all this space. Yeah, it's honestly such a vibe. So I put stuff in here that I don't use as often because my mattress will be on top, but like dog food and stuff like that is a good vibe. So that's a twin XL mattress that I just bought from Amazon, and it's just like a foam pad, and it came with like the cover, which is perfect. All I did was chop off. I didn't cut it lengthwise. Like I didn't make it skinnier, I just made it shorter. So my original design, I made the whole bed setup like 6 feet. Like I would move the front seats forward and have to set up the poles every time, and that was really time consuming. And I'm pretty short, so I fit in the car with my front seats just placed. And I like that because then there's no setup involved. Like I just leave, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna leave my bed set up and just go camping. So I'm gonna stick this guy in there. Ow, I really hurt my finger. Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's so neat.
Yeah, and
I
so
love that.
And so we have our beer bottle opener, essential.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, it's
it's
a beer bottle opener. And so in here, I put my camping stove, I put my water jugs, I put like, you know, Tupperware and a bunch of random stuff, and then like I have both space for both. So like I'm going to the spring, so I gotta take my floaty and my hammock and all my stuff. And then I've got like these compartments on the side that I use too. I have like that thing you use to put dog treats on your belt, and I'll actually clip it to this plastic piece right here to like put my cell phone on. I don't know where it is. I'll have to go look for my stuff. But so yeah, so I basically like I have it set up, and like I said, I'm short, and this is a Cherokee, a 2016. It's not the Grand Cherokee. I don't know how you guys say it. But I'm short, so I can leave it like this. I'm 5'3", and I fit perfectly in here. If somebody was a little bit taller, they might have to sleep diagonally, but like you could always like fold the front seats and just like make it longer. And then yeah, that's basically it. I wanted to show you guys one more thing. So whoops, when I go camping, I leave the side windows open of the back doors, so like there's airflow. But then I bought this, like, I don't know if you can see the brand. I got it from Amazon, and basically it's just like it's like this mesh bagging that like slips over the door, and it works great to keep the bugs out, but then you still get airflow, and they're like black, so like if somebody shined the light they could see me, but I feel pretty good about it. And yeah, that's it.